Alrighty, we're back. We are back. We've got a little bit of conversation about sleeves in the comments. My go-to kind of best value for the money sleeve is going to be Gamegenic. I really like their clear matte sleeves. Their clear ones are also really nice. I also have the problem that running has with Ultra Pros with them sticking together. I actually had all of my champions sleeved in Ultra Pros until about, gosh, 2 years ago or so, and I switched over to Dragon Shield. I didn't love the Ultra Pro quality, but I have played not extensively with the Gamegenic, so I can't speak to the longevity, but I really do like the Gamegenic stuff. So good call, Castaway. I have Ultra Pros and it's a nightmare, but I have too many to stop now. Help. I bit the bullet. I probably spent like, I measure everything in TV episodes. Assume maybe I was watching Sopranos. There's like 3 Soprano episodes of resleeving time. Okay, we are going to be playing a protection Iceman deck. I also don't have a mod set up for Juggernaut. So if someone has a suggestion for a mod set, let me know. Let me know in Juggernaut. And we're going to be building, I think I want to try. There's 2 routes we can go. We can go always, or like a perfect defense build. We actually may be able to do both. We actually may be able to do a perfect defense and an always ready build, which could be kind of fun. You know what? Now, City and Chaos, let's do it. That's the one I pulled out last time. Sauron again. Yeah, Sauron again. I pulled out City and Chaos. So there I put it. Okay. The Brutes. Let me know if you want to pull for the suggested mod sets. Let's just go with City and Chaos. Let's test the new hero out against Rhino. Flight? Oh geez, Juggernaut with flight is so brutal. Oh. Ugh. City and Chaos is fun with Juggernaut. Seems like Jug would. He would. Yeah, Juggernaut would bring in Rhino for some chaos. I feel like that would be that'd be one. Okay, so let's how do we want to go about this? We want a ton of readies and we want to spam frostbites, and it'd be cool if we have a lot of readies. We can also defend. If we can trigger like unflappables and stuff, will we have enough readies to trigger all the unflappables and drawing cards? We get the card draw from cryokinetic. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Let's try it. Let's try to go with kind of a defensive build. Yeah. Okay. But without like really bumping up our defense. But we 2 big brutes running around breaking everything. So these were the basic cards that we were running in our last deck. So we got Team Building Exercise. We got 2 copies of those. Got Utopia, the doubles, Def Focus, Professor X, Shadowcat, and Beak. Let's go ahead. Let's keep these guys. That gives us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's grab all of our readies. So Ever Vigilant and what doesn't kill me. Electrostatic Armor would be. I'm going to pull it out. I'm still not 100% sure if I want to run with that. Okay. So we got Ever Vigilant. What doesn't kill me? Got 1, probably 2 copies or 3 copies of What Doesn't Kill Me. The problem about What Doesn't Kill Me is that we're going to be running into a situation where we don't have damage on us. Would Preemptive Strike trigger Frostbite? No. So Frostbite is only attached when you make a basic attack or defend. Then you can attach Frostbite via other card effects. So if you look at, let's look at Chill Out. So it says remove 3 threat from a scheme, then attach a set aside copy of Frostbite. Isn't there an upgrade that does Retaliate? That would be Dauntless. There is Dauntless. if we go symbiote suit, dude, I think that there's a crazy symbiote suit web warrior build out there. Yeah. Okay. So let's try the or 3 copies of What Doesn't Kill Me. I'm a little worried that we're just not going to take enough attack or enough damage, but we can also just like soak a ton of damage at the beginning and then work our way back up. Ice Venom, dude. Yes. What Doesn't Kill Me. Let's grab more X-Men allies because we want the Utopia triggers. There's Nightcrawler, there's Iceman, which we cannot play, there's Armor, there's Polaris. Daredevil is not X-Men traded. Karma just like doesn't really work, right? Like there's one minion in this deck, and that's Rhino. We went from all of the minions to one minion in the deck, and it's an elite, so we're not going to run Karma here. Let's run Nightcrawler. I think that's 22, 4, 6, 8, 9. We need one more there. Let's hop over. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the superpower training. Let's go build support in X-Jet, mainly to hit the kicker, the physical resource kicker on What Doesn't Kill Me. Because there's not a ton of physicals in the deck. I guess What Doesn't Kill Me. But getting the X-Jet is nice. We're probably overkill on the generators at that point, but any other X-Men allies? I would like Hope Summers. I think Hope Summers makes it into a lot of Iceman decks, but since we're required to play with Hope, we can't really pull that off this game. But just as a thought, Angel is a really cheap way to play this, or to get Forge is interesting. If we go Angel, at this point, I want to go Electrostatic Armor. Hey, Nelson. Missed the big fight. Did you play his precon? I played like a modified version of his precon. And so we kind of kept within the same like vibe of the precon, but we modified it a little bit. We lost. We got I don't think it was the precon's fault. I think we set ourselves up for some failure. I like Colossus. I do like Colossus, Wayne. What I'm thinking, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a ton of readies. 6, 7, 8, 10. We have 10 X-Men allies. Ooh, that's crazy, actually. Yeah. So that'll be fine. We got TBE. We actually may not need that many allies, but it's going to be a consistent source of ready for Utopia. We got Ever Vigilant, so that's going to be nice. I'm trying to think if we want any defense event cards to trigger us defending. Oh, Unflappable. That's what I wanted. To trigger Unflappable. I was like, to trigger Unflappable. I was like, I don't even have that card yet. But to trigger Unflappable to get that card draw. I think so. The precon kit seems so dependent on upgrade minions. I wonder if there was some kind of additional tuning needed. Probably. I don't think we need triage here. We have, you can heal allies, but this deck really wants to be putting allies into play to get that Utopia ready. Let's just run it like this and see what happens. Upside the Head is also a really good card for Iceman. Sorry about that. Because Iceman wants to be making those basic attacks, and you can do that in Justice, and you can stun / confuse. So that's dude, I'm really excited for Iceman. Really excited for Iceman. Was going to suggest Uncanny. Remember we're playing green. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna probably go yellow against Mags. We're gonna do this game. We're gonna do this game. We're gonna do a Magneto game. We'll be back on Monday with some more Iceman games, definitely. But I definitely want to get a blue game in with Uncanny. Uncanny X-Men with blue is gonna be crazy. You got Mirage, just like a recursion there. That'll be really fun. So Monday, I think we'll play both Iceman and some old hero new trick stuff. We may try the pool thing. The where I kept saying that I want pool for Bobby. Also, Bobby is ripped. Holy cow. Bobby worked out during the off season. Ice pool. Yeah. All right, maybe I just call it Bobby Pool and like not even have a pool aspect. Just because he's in the pool, it's an alter ego only deck. That'd be I don't think Iceman and alter ego is a good combo. Team, let's go. Alrighty. So Juggernaut, the unstoppable Juggernaut. Attach Juggernaut's helmet to Juggernaut. Put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. The Juggernaut's helmet gives him Stalwart and Overkill. Then we can spend 3 resources of the same type to remove each momentum counter from Juggernaut to flip this card. On the flip side, we like the flip side. Hope Summer is set up. The first player controls Hope, and she does not count against our ally limit, which is going to be crazy for Beak. Holy cow. Yeah, we're going to... Beak solves a lot of thwarting problems. So Hope Summer basically just copies our stat line. And then if she lose play, we lose the game, which is sad. We're going to flip, and then we don't lose if that schemes out, but we kind of lose if that schemes out. Juggernaut stage 2 gets +1 attached for each momentum counter here. When revealed, place 1 momentum counter here. So he starts with a 4 attack. If Juggernaut is exposed in play, flip it. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough status card. So we got a tough status card there. There we go. That's our setup. 21 health. Bobby, let's get rolling. 2, 4, 6. TBE, superpower training, build support, Polaris Angel Ever Vigilant. Is Bobby contender for best alter ego art? I liked Bobby's art. I really like Bobby's art. Hope is 0/0 in your alter ego. That is correct. Yes. Definitely keeping TBE. Build support honestly pulls Utopia in this deck, I think, over X-Jet. I think we keep build support. Superpower training is nice, but the deck is all about readying, and build support can get Utopia, which can then just get us ready for all of the allies in the deck. So this is 3, 5 cards if we don't draw doubles, which means that we don't really have a use for that 6th card, unless TBE can pay for Ever Vigilant. Iceman has literally every single trait in this game. So we could hang on to Angel. Let's actually hang on to Angel here, because if we pay for TBE, that's 3 cards. We pay for build support, team building exercise, and the last card can pay for Angel, right? Am I doing my math right there? I don't think so, actually. Let's just mulligan Angel. Wade's really good too, especially for the mutant trait. Oh yeah, yeah. Hawkeye in his car. Hawkeye in his car is also really sick. Snow Cone. X-Jet. Colossus. There's the energy. That's actually huge right there. Love that for us. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Okay. We're going to flip up to Iceman. We're going to use a energy to play team building exercise. Team building exercise will exhaust. We use Colossus and a Snow Cone to play X-Jet. We're going to use X-Jet to play build support. Hope is going to thwart 1 off of build support. We will attack to knock off the tough and attach a frostbite here to Juggernaut. Okay, let's stand up. The way he talks to his head in the corner is icing on the cake. Nice. We've got What Doesn't Kill Me. That's nice because we're gonna take some hits. We got Shadow Cat. Chill out, bro. Unflappable, nice 2/4. And cryokinetic perception. There we go. That's what we needed. Ooh, we got 1 here. Juggernaut's going to attack for 4 plus a boost card. I'm gonna go ahead and defend this. When we defend, we're gonna add a frostbite. So he's actually attacking for 2 plus a boost card. I'm defending for 2. Plus 2, we'll take 2 damage, which is perfect for What Doesn't Kill Me. Then these go away. Our encounter card is Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. Then he's going to attack us. Alrighty, we have a lot of health to heal with What Doesn't Kill Me. So it's going to be a 4, 5, and he gets a tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tough. Ow. Giant. Have a second monitor pulled up with all the Mr. Freeze plunge just price. That'd be nice. Yes, I love that idea. Okay. Okay. I want to thwart down build support before I, or if I could ready, which could be the X-Jet. Or it could be chill out, honestly. I could go chill out here. I don't think I'm playing Utopia this turn. Because I want to get cryokinetic perception out. If I can get I have to get cryokinetic perception out. So let's use X-Jet and Shadowcat to play What Doesn't Kill Me. So that'll ready and heal me for 1, 2. Let's use a chill out. And a shoot. I thought I had more money. Do I have a build support? I don't have anything that gives me money. We use the unflappable to play cryokinetic. Time to roll the dice. We're going to attack Juggernaut, knock the tough, add a frostbite, draw the top card, which is Ice Slide, which we'll ready. I don't have enough money to play it though, unfortunately. Oh, Ice Slide powers up Hope too. That's insane. That's awesome. Let's have Hope go ahead and thwart 1. We'll just get this ready for Hope to clear. Iceman is going to attack Juggernaut for 1, 2, and we'll go ahead and frostbite him again, and we'll stand up. We've got a Power Belt, Ice Wall, Death Focus, and a Strength. That's what I like to see. Now we're talking. We got 1 here. Juggernaut has 4 attack, -2. He has 2 attack. I'm going to block with Iceman, putting a frostbite here. So he is going to be 1. After this activation ends, place a pursuit counter. So I take 1 damage. I'm going to cryokinetic perception to draw a genius. It's not an ice, so I don't get to ready. Then these go away. You can frostbite the same in. Yeah, Yeah, yeah. It's you have as many frostbites on him as you want. Yeah, yeah. It's sick. Encounter card. Place one. Dude, we are getting absolutely rolled on by freaking Juggernaut. Attacking us for 4. This is probably lethal, right? Yeah, that's lethal. Dang it. We went through 2 rounds and Juggernaut attacked us 4 times. We're running this one back. That was a little crazy. I got hit so hard on that. Okay, maybe Iceman is Iceman awful at this game? He's over 2. Juggernaut, yeah, Juggernaut was so done. I mean like, yeah. He didn't. Well, that could have gone better. The thing was, yeah, I mean like I could have played a little bit more conservatively, I guess. But still, like Iceman F tier. Yeah, he's awful. But no, I'm just kidding. I honestly, for how much, I mean, Juggernaut hit us for 16 damage plus boost cards, or 16 base attack plus boost cards, and I almost survived it. I think, I think there's a level of play with Iceman that it's a little bit different than normal. Valk would have been fine. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, I think Iceman. I think they're. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out. Like I could have flipped down. I potentially would have. No, I would not have lost. I should have flipped down. That's what I should have done. I should have flipped down because Juggernaut had 3 frostbites on him, and so if as long as the boost card wasn't, if the boost card was 3, he was still only scheming for 1. I should have flipped down. I should have flipped down, and I think that's something that I need to remember is that I guess he would have had 2 because I defended for 1, but Bobby wants to flip. But you're cooking in. I was cooking in hero form. But I think it's just kind of like the style of play. It's like I think it's safer to flip down with Bobby than I think, and you want to, especially if you have 2 frostbites out there, because you can start recycling some of those really good ice cards. Okay, okay, and that's what this stream is. That's what this stream is we're just figuring it all out. We got 6 cards: Nightcrawler, team building exercise, X-Jet, Beak, Cryokinetic. Dude, opening with Cryokinetic. Flipping dice for wussies. Why am I dying every game? I don't know what to tell you. I cannot think of a reason why. I think we're going to toss the X-Jet. I'm going to go Cryokinetic, team building exercise. We're not going to. Do we pass on the X-Jet? If we pass on the X-Jet, that hurts our what doesn't kill me chances, especially if we draw into build support first. But there's a chance that we don't thwart down all of build support before we see Utopia. But I think you want to you have to grab Utopia with build support if you don't already have it out with this deck. Can we get TBE, Cryokinetic Perception, on the table at the same time? That's a question. TBE can pay for, it's 1 extra card to pay for the X-Jet there, right? Because we're getting a card draw here, we're getting a discount here. So this is 3, this is 3. So we can't, unless we draw doubles. Gotta run, but enjoy the stream. Iceman seems fun. Hope you can get the W. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out, villain. See ya. No retreat. Fight until the end. I guess we can hang on to X-Jet. If we draw into a double, we're good. If we don't, we're just going to use it as a resource. Arctic Attack. There's build support. Nice. And there's Ever Vigilant. Sweet. Okay. Let's go ahead and flip up to the Iceman. Let's use Arctic Attack and Ever Vigilant to play Cryokinetic Perception. Cryokinetic Perception. Or actually, I'm sorry. We will attack, not the tough. Frostbite, Cryokinetic Perception. We don't get the we don't get to ready. We drop X-Jet here? We could go build support and electrostatic, or we could go team building. I think we just go X-Jet. Just gonna drop the X-Jet, float the resource. Hope we'll take this. Got newfound glory going on the Spotify. Love that. I think that's the beauty of the game. Heroes are so different and aspects are so different, so playing any combination is a learning curve. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's very well put. Hey, there's our double. We got Ice Blast. We got Power Belt. Power Belt's going to really be nice against Juggernaut's attack. Got another Ever Vigilant. So we can actually hit Ice Jet too. Sick. Let's go. Got one here. Juggernaut's going to attack us for 4 plus a boost card. We're going to defend. And we're going to interrupt and go here. And so it's 2 plus a boost card. Plus 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cryokinetic Perception is going to draw us a Polaris. All right. Our encounter card, Master Plan. We're going to discard until we get a side scheme. Captive Hope. Exhaust Hope. Hope cannot ready. And then it has an acceleration icon on it. Oh, and these are gone. Okay. We're going to go Strength for a Power Belt. So that's going to give us 3 hit points. 1, 2, 3. We can exhaust Power Belt to generate a wild resource for an ice card. We've got Polaris to play Def Focus. Then we got X-Jet, Power Belt, and Def Focus to play Ice Blast. Attach a set-aside copy of Frostbite to the villain and each minion. Deal 3 damage to each enemy with a copy of Frostbite. 1, 2, 3. So right now he has a 0 thwart. So this is the time where I'm going to flip down. And I get to, yeah, I think that's the right call here. I can shuffle an ice card. Arctic Attack, probably Arctic Attack over, yeah, I'm going to go Arctic Attack. Shuffle the amount. X-Jet and Cryo, very in icy. Easy in ice easy. Yes. But this, I mean, like, we're gonna deal with some threat, but if we take a hit, that's not the worst thing in the world. We have Ever Vigilant, which we're passing off because we don't have Aerial yet. So let's go ahead and stand up. We get What Doesn't Kill Me. What Doesn't Kill Me? Utopia, there it is. Ice Wall. Ice Wall is really good against Juggernaut. Frozen Solid. And a Genius. Beautiful. I'm going to add 2. Juggernaut is going to scheme for 0 plus 2. So that takes us up to 5. Then our encounter card is Surge, Exhaust Our Identity. Into Nowhere Safe. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. This has 0 on it, right? Yeah, this has 0. We have to discard and upgrade our support we control. Oh, this is going to be Def Focus. Alrighty. It is now our turn. We are exhausted and sad. Okay. Let's flip up to hero form. Genius will play Utopia. Power Belt. No, let's do X-Jet and What Doesn't Kill Me to play What Doesn't Kill Me. We will heal 1, 2, and ready. We will attack Juggernaut. Oh, we have so much thwarting that we need to do. But if we attack, we can hit him with a Frozen Solid. We're gonna hope Summers is can't be ready. We have to hit. We have to thwart. Boo, boo. Do we? I guess we don't, right? Because remove all threat. Juggernaut is. We place a momentum counter on Juggernaut. Then it attacks each player. So if we flip into an ice card, we can thwart and we can save it. And if we don't, then we're preventing an thwarting for one, right? Right? It just doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Let's attack. We'll interrupt here. We're gonna do 1-2. Cryokinetic perception. It is an ice card. We get to ready, and it's a snow cone. It is a snow cone. That's interesting. So we can get a couple more activations out of Iceman at this point. If we don't want to. I think, is Frozen Solid the better play, or is Snow Cone the better play? All right, I think it's Snow Cone. Okay, so let's go Iceman thwarting for 1, Power Belt, and a Frozen Solid will play Snow Cone. Utopia will ready. Snow Cone will attack Juggernaut for 2. Takes 1 less consequential. Snow Cone. Yeah, right? they're Snow Cones now. -1 because he has Frostbite. Then Iceman is going to. I want to leave this at 3 because we have the thwart cards that just clear Captive Hope. So I think Iceman is going to. Let's attack Jugs and go another Frostbite. There's a chance we lose this, but doesn't he have Overkill? He does. Did I block? I don't think I used. He does have Overkill. Yes. The what I have been doing is I've been throwing a ton of Frostbites out and defending. I guess you could defend with Snow Cones. Yeah. Okay, let's stand up. I'm going to toss Ice Wall, mainly because I know that I can get it back, and this is going to help me get my building cards sooner. And then when I flip down to Bobby, I can cycle it back in and get it when I actually need it. We got 5 cards. Arctic Attack. Chill Out. There we go. There's the Chill Out that I was looking for. Energy. There's X. Oh, that's interesting. My Iceman deck is both ready, heavy, and perfect defense, desperate defense, indomitable, ever vigilant. Dude, that's pretty awesome. I think desperate defense in a multiplayer deck. I'm so excited to build him in multiplayer. It's gonna be so much fun. Armor, Ice Slide, possibly specialized training. You can get that perfect defense threshold without needing. That's so cool. That's so cool. Another Arctic Attack. Sweet. I'm personally waiting for Jubilee. Hey, Meta. Yeah, Jubilee looks awesome. Jubilee looks really, really cool. Alrighty. We're going to add 2 threat to the main. Hope did not ready. Juggernaut's going to attack us for 4-2. I'm going to defend. So Juggernaut's attacking us for 1. +3. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cryokinetic Perception gets us Angel, but does not get us the ready. And those get discarded. We got a Breakthrough. Choose to take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack or discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. That is the X-Jet. I would take 4 damage. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll take the 4 damage. Down to 3. Okay. But that's fine. Okay. So I think there's a play where we flip Juggernaut's helmet, play Professor X. DM! Love the cool factor here. Keep up the great work. Hey, how's it going? DM, I was looking at your signature. I was looking at my old kind of Heroes map from 23, and I really like your signature. I was looking at yours specifically. It's like DMT IP, but it's all like connected. It was really cool. Had a conversation with your coworker yesterday. I was watching old school X-Men, but imagine Jubilee discovering her powers after seeing Wolverine and Storm's powers. She's like, well, I guess I don't have to spend money on. Yeah. Dual-handed with Quicksilver would be like having a lightsaber battle with General Grievous. Dude, that's pretty cool. That'd be really cool. Let's go X-Jet and Energy to flip Juggernaut's helmet. Let's use Arctic Attack, and Angel to play Professor X. We'll confuse Juggernaut. Utopia will ready Iceman. We will thwart. I guess it has to be 3 off here, right? Because we're 1 resource short. Iceman. I want my Frozone slide. I don't really care about attaching Frostbites to Juggernaut because I'm using Professor X to chump the attack. It does save a damage on Snow Clone, but I don't know if I care about that. I'm going to hang on to Chill Out. So let's thwart 1 here. Snow Cone is going to attack for 1-2 and take a consequential damage. Dr. Doom would be awesome. Move on to Fantastic. I think Fantastic Four. I think that's in the scope. Galactus. That'd be sick. Alrighty, let's stand up. Hope does not get to stand. One day I'll remember that. There's another Snow Cone. Ice Blast. Chill Out. Here's all of my... There's Superpower Training. Alrighty. The interesting thing about Superpower Training in Iceman is that it's not a dead card once you're built because of the Ice Slide is an upgrade that gets discarded, and so you can pull it right back out. So it's like Superpower Training is not just a build card in Iceman. It can be like a revamp card. Got 2 here. Juggernaut's going to attack us. We're going to block with Professor X. He does not have Overkill anymore. He gets a tough status card. And Professor X does not survive the attack of the rampaging Juggernaut. Surprising. Then our encounter card is Drawing Near. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck and then place a pursuit counter. Got 1 pursuit counter there. That's got to go. Good thing we have only identity-specific cards in my hand. So that worked out. Okay. Let's attack Juggernaut. We'll interrupt with a Frostbite, knock off the tough. Cryokinetic Perception will get us a Chill Out, so we get to ready and draw that. We're at 3 health, so we'll probably want to heal here, but we do have a lot of activations, actually. So, X-Jet and Power Belt will play Chill Out to remove 3 threat from Captive Hope. And then we get the Frostbite here. Snow Cone is going to hit him for 2. I'll go ahead and punch him for 2. 1-2. Which will Frostbite him again. We've got Ice Blast and Chill Out. We'll play Snow Cone. Utopia will ready Iceman. Snow Cone will punch for 2. 1-2. Excalibur, Captain Britain, Megan, and Rachel Summers. That'd be cool. Nelson, who's your favorite hero and favorite villain these days? Favorite hero is Domino. I think she still probably holds that title. Favorite villain, I default to Hela. I really like Apocalypse 1 right now, just kind of Cult of the New stuff. Daredevil, dude, I think this game is going to go insane the day that they print Daredevil. We'll go Chill Out here for Superpower Training. Dude, check this out, actually. Look, so now... Oh, I need to discard a identity-specific card. Let's not do Superpower Training. I was going to say, you can when you flip, I'm going to be able to shuffle 3 ice cards back into my deck. And so I can just put the chill out that am going to use to clear superpower training. Domino, baby. Dude, it is. It really is. I'm going to flip down, shuffle 3 ice cards back into our deck. Which is going to be, let's go chill out, ice wall, and frozen solid. Just going to go. It's really good to snow cone recursion with Utopia and Iceman is insane because you're going to have an additional ready. And so it's like it may have been worth to just knock out the snow cone before I did any of these frostbites, so I could have shuffled it back in to trigger Utopia. Yeah, it's the snow cone now. All right, we're down here. We're going to toss a chill out to get rid of this card, and we're going to heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, Ghost Rider would be sick. I want Ghost Rider built around like vehicles. I think there'd be a lot of fun vehicles in the game. We got superpower training. Do we care about superpower? We probably do. We might as well just put it out there. Okay, sweet. Let's stand up. Oh, he's also confused. Oh, so he keeps the frostbites. That's cool. I got half offended when I saw someone put Domino's card and someone rating 0 to 4 probability field and 1. I was like, what, dude? I don't know. Probability field is really, really good. Unflappable. There's my ice slide. Frozen solid is also a target for superpower training. Superpower training goes in every single one of these decks, dude. He has some really solid upgrades in that they're not just build upgrades, they're like persistent upgrades that you can play throughout. I see that guy on Reddit, he has some interesting takes. This is gone, by the way. Okay, let's throw 1 here. Juggernaut's confused. Then we got an encounter card. Dark Design. Juggernaut's no longer confused. So we're going to place 1 here. And Juggernaut's going to scheme for 1, 2, -3. So no threat gets added. But we do flip this. And he gets a momentum counter. Probability field is what makes Domino actually thwart consistently. Otherwise, she doesn't have it, and that's her only real weakness. Yeah. Yeah. She's really good. Well, that was that was a little sad. Alrighty, what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? We're at 7 health. I feel fine at 7. Like I don't think I need to ready. So let's go ahead and flip up with Iceman. Let's go ahead and let's attack Juggernaut. I put these in the wrong discard pile. 1, 2. Cryokinetic Perception. We do get that card draw and the ready. That's big. That's real nice. Ooh. Ooh. I probably should have played Ice Slide first. Oh well. Okay, so X-Jet Power Belt will play Ice Slide. So now we have +1 thwart. Everything we get the aerial trait. We'll go Snow Cone. It'll get back in the reshuffle to hit Juggernaut. So he comes in with 25 hit points. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Head of Steam and reveal it. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough status card. Head of Steam. So Head of Steam gives him Retaliate. At this point, does the Snow Cone take a Retaliate damage? Because Juggernaut gains Retaliate X, attach Head of Steam, and place a momentum counter here. So he has Retaliate 2 now. Have we finished the attack, and therefore Snow Cone does not take the Retaliate, or does Snow Cone take the Retaliate damage here? I think if you flip Why is his head steaming? He should really chill. I think Snow Cone takes the retaliate here. Because if you flip into something with retaliate, you take the retaliate damage. And then this is a win revealed. Or, I don't know. I think I'm going to Grim rule it, unless someone knows, and go ahead and say that he takes the retaliate. He needs to cool down. He really does, doesn't he? Let's toss Unflappable in the frozen solids to flip Juggernaut's helmet. Remove each momentum counter and remove the Juggernaut exposed. Alrighty, cool. So he no longer has... Yeah. So Snow Clone is going to hit the tough off. No retaliate, no consequential because of the frostbite. We'll punch for 1, 2, 3. Which will add another frostbite. Hope will punch for 4 because he's exposed. 1, 2, 3, 4. No damage. Okay. Because the win reveal takes place after the attack resolves. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense to me. To use Ice Wall to play Superpower Training. Throw that out there. How many cards do we have left? We have 4. Alrighty. Let's hang on to Colossus. Now we'll toss Colossus. We'll stand up. That's getting scary. What's the worst that could happen? He attacks us. We get an encounter card. Chill out TBE armor. What doesn't kill me? One more card. We do have armor for a Utopia ready, which is nice. We could toss a Snow Cone in front of the attack. But we are also going to be looking at a 1 attack, basically. And 3 defense. So. We got Beak. Let's go. Beak going to be coming into play. All right. So we're going to add 1 here. Jugs is going to hit us for 4. I'm going to basic defend to add a frostbite. Cryokinetic is going to look. It is not a ice. We do get to draw it though. So Juggernaut's attacking us for 1 plus a boost card. I'm defending for 3. No damage is taken. Then these frostbites go away. We got 2 encounter cards. Nelson, who do you want to be most released in this game? Luke Cage. I want to see how they do with Luke Cage, because Colossus feels like a Luke Cage, how I would have thought Luke Cage would have been designed, and so I want to see how they do him with like a super tough skin and super strong personality. Calling in favors. Rhino schemes with a +2 scheme. If Rhino's not in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Rhino and put him into play engaged with you. Where is this Rhino right here? Because I don't think I've seen him, right? That's Rhino right there. No kidding. That's funny. Alrighty, so that whiffs. We got Rhino. He is steady. Rhino attacks gain overkill and piercing. Right. Oh no. Y'all ready for this? We got 18 damage. Honestly, not impossible. Okay. Power Belt and X-Jet will play Chill Out. I'm going to remove 3 threat from Superpower Training. We're going to go find Frozen Solid and attach it to Jugs. Is Ice Wall a support? Yeah, Ice Wall is a support. Dang it. I was like, ooh, Ice Wall would be crazy. So Frozen Solid on Juggernaut. Okay. And then we put Frostbite on Juggernaut. We have got 2, 4, 8 on Juggernaut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No consequential damage because we have upgrades. TBE. We probably want armor. We could go beak. I want one more card. I'm wondering if, so we have 10. We have, okay, here we go. Let's use team building exercise and ever vigilant to play beak. After you play beak from your hand, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each X-Men ally you control. So that's 4. That's insane. That's insane. That's so good. Beak is hanging out. Utopia will ready Iceman. Gross, right? Right? It's like, oh, that's not a problem anymore. There we go. Those are all X-Men. Yeah. Yeah. Broken. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's souped up with hope being around, but still. It's insane. Let's go ahead and basic punch for 3 here. 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and frostbite there. We're gonna hang on to honestly both armor and what doesn't kill me. We'll stand up. Oh wait, beak is gonna punch for 1. If only had the resources for armor. I know, right? Right? I was like, it would have been awesome. It would have been awesome. We got what doesn't kill me? Electrostatic armor. Ice blast 2, 4, 5. Perfect. We got 1 here. Frozen solid. When the attached enemy would activate, discard this instead of copy of Frozen or Frostbite attached. Rhino's going to attack. We're going to defend and attach that there. So we're defending for 3. He's attacking for 2. So we take no damage. Cryokinetic Perception. Not an ice card again. Bummer. I feel like with Iceman, you really want to lean. Wait, where'd all the threat go? Those clones are no joke either. They look sidekickable. Tons of different ways to have fun with Iceman. Unfortunately, they cannot have attachments. So you can't sidekick them, unfortunately. Are you going to post any deck list for Iceman? I got Tuesday waiting to build some hype. I may. I know, isn't it sad? You can't attach, but I may post a deck list. I have a Web Warrior deck that I'm brewing in my head that I want to try. Boot campable, stormable. I want to, yeah, Iceman with Storm would be a ton of fun. You can go super negative modifiers with Blizzard and Iceman on the table. Boot camp with the Storm. Alrighty. Encounter card, Sinister Strike. Hey, we're gonna see Pyro. We got Pyro. Pyro is Quick Strike. He deals indirect damage. Alrighty then. So he's going to attack us for 3. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Playing with fire. When defeated, the player defeated the scheme discards the top 3 cards of the deck and takes 1 indirect damage for each resource icon. We're shuffling him burn. Really, I am really liking his mechanics. Yeah. I think that it's different. It's different, right? Like, I mean, it's really interesting. And then it is our turn. I kind of really want to just play Ice Blast for the heck of it. Let's go Power Belt, X-Jet, build support for Ice Blast. I'm going to go and... Oh, I don't have enough Frostbites. So I guess we'll go here and here. And then we'll deal 3 damage to everything. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But I mean, like, right now, Juggernaut in stage 3 has 0 attack. That's pretty awesome. Hope is going to punch for 3, or I guess 4. But I mean, like we had an armor ready. I do think electrostatic armor getting that out, unflappable getting that out. I like this deck a lot. I like this deck a lot. I feel like I didn't even like play it. I guess I did. I think unflappable would have been really interesting to have dropped because there are a lot of times where I wasn't taking damage off of the defense because right now Juggernaut has to pull a 3 boost card in order, or a 4 boost card to damage me, because we have -4 and I have 3 defense. So if I'm defending, I have a chance to ready with cryokinetic perception. If I don't have that, then I have the deck flooded with X-Men allies so that I can ready off Utopia and then just build up Frostbite. And no, it's even more because when I defend, he's going to get another copy of Frostbite. So it'd be a -5. He wouldn't be able to hurt me. And so being able to just sit there and farm with unflappable, I think taunt goes in this deck. Potentially, I think it's taunt over the ever vigilant. I think it's taunt over ever vigilant in this deck. Because you don't necessarily need the ever vigilant for the extra readies, because you would rather play the allies to get the ready than the ever vigilant to get the ready. Have you tried aggression yet? Keep the board clear in a multiplayer game to keep frostbites on the villain. Yeah, I tried. I tried the kind of a modified precon. Don't frostbite go away after the villain activates? Yes, when an enemy with frostbite activates, they do go away, but they're really easy to get back. And so if you when you defend, you add 1. When you attack, you add 1. But then you can also throw like frozen solids, which keep them around because they prevent the activation. And then if you stun them, then they keep the frostbites around. So there's a way to keep them on the table. It's actually fairly easy to keep them on the table. We ran out of frostbites. Would you want to run Juggernaut skill and protection if you're ooh. Oh, okay. I have not thought about Juggernaut skill in a long time. Yeah, probably. When you defend against enemy attack, remove 1 judo counter here. That they get -2 for that attack. That's a really good call. Yeah. I think I've been playing with Frostbite on. I thought they were removed when they are removed when the villain attacks. Yeah, when the villain attacks, they get removed. The villain just has not attacked in forever because he was confused. Then I had him frozen solid, and so Juggernaut just hasn't attacked. So I haven't. And it's actually whenever they activate. So even if they scheme, they get removed. So Juggernaut skill is interesting. Then I think you go specialized training. That's interesting. I really like this build. I don't think you need electrostatic armor. It's ping damage. It's also a nice cutoff guard. If he thinks hard enough, the ice melts around. Okay. We're gonna do one more game today. We're gonna try a Iceman against Magneto. So we're gonna break out old Mags and see how he can take him on. And we're gonna try him in a. I did originally say Justice, but now I'm kind of thinking that it would be really fun to try Leadership. Would you all rather see a Justice or a Leadership build with Iceman today? We'll do the other one at some other points on the channel, but I'm kind of excited for both. I zoned out. Did we win? We did. We did win. Yeah, dude. We crushed it. I'm kind of thinking the Uncanny X-Men. Yeah, X-Men Leadership. Try Leadership. 3-hour stream and still another game. Let's go. Yeah, of course, dude. It's a hype. It's a hype day. GG. Alrighty, yeah. Let's do Uncanny X-Men Leadership against Magneto. I'm gonna be right back. Clean up a little bit. I'll see y'all very, very soon. See you around.